So my son's birthday is in a couple days, and I won't be able to spend time with him. So he's coming over to get his birthday present. It's a gaming chair, and I got him a little toolbox. Anyway, it's just so weird having to stay separated like that. You missed it. Parker was going crazy seeing his brother. Cameron's here, Cameron's here. Hey. Okay, take your stuff and get out.
I don't think I'm going to be able to lift this.
Hey everybody, I just wanted to do a quick little clip about what going off keto has done to me. A few weeks ago when this first started, and I went to the store to get groceries, and the only meat available was very expensive steaks, which isn't in my budget. All the chicken was gone, all the ground beef was gone, all the fish was gone. So it was really slim pickings. And at that time is when I bought potatoes and rice. Actually, I didn't get rice because they didn't have any rice, but that was on my shopping list. Rice and potatoes and bread and everything that I have not eaten in 2.5 years. And remember, I joked about using it as an excuse to go off keto. Well, I really wasn't joking, because I have been off keto for the last 3 weeks, and it has messed me up like you wouldn't believe. I have gastroesophageal reflux disease, also known as GERD or acid reflux, and it's really bad, to the point where before I did keto and before I moved into my van, I have a hiatal hernia, and they were going to do that surgery to fix it. But the possible outcome of that surgery scared me away from having the surgery. The side effects of the surgery could be worse than the disease itself. And I just didn't, there's a chance you could be on a feeding tube the rest of your life. That's one of the possible outcomes. And I just thought, I would, even though the medication that I take for my GERD gives you kidney disease, and I have stage 3 kidney disease, and I decided that I would stay on the medication and take my chances, and of not ending up on dialysis. Within 2 weeks of starting keto 2.5 years ago, my GERD was gone. Not to the point of where I could quit taking my medication, but to the point where it was totally under control 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I tried to stop the medication, but within a few days it started coming back. So not eating carbs is a huge quality of life issue for me, because any of you that has GERD knows exactly what I'm talking about. And the other thing was my arthritis. Before I started keto, my arthritis was so bad that it would wake me up in the middle of the night and I'd be whimpering in tears from pain. It hurt so bad. Also, within 2 weeks of being on keto, was gone. I have not had I just said it, arthritis, for 2.5 years. It's been wonderful. But that's back to full force. I am in pain. I'm wincing every time I get out of my chair, every step I take, getting out of bed. I mean, it's so I gave all my potatoes and bread to Ron, and I'm starting back on keto because it's been miserable. I still don't really have any meat. I have just what little bit I have in the freezer. But I also noticed that there's lots of frozen chicken at Walmart, even though the fresh meat section is cleaned out, except for the expensive steaks. So all these people who leave comments about how unhealthy keto is, I beg to differ. Like I said, for me, besides the weight loss, it's a quality of life issue. And I will eat. I don't know about keto because remember, keto's about high fat and low carb. And I haven't really been concentrating on the fats as much as I have been just eating low carb. And that seems to work just fine for me. But either way, low carb is the answer for me. And, like I said, a lot of people leave comments about, being anti-keto. That's okay. What did they say? I'm a grown ass woman. I can make my own decisions. So, anyway, that's my thought on keto and staying healthy. So that's it, you guys. We'll see you next time.